My name is Max McCann, and I'm a third-year graduate student in the Department of Physiology and Biophysics. What attracted me to the department at first was the diverse array of interesting research going on in the department, which offered several great opportunities when I chose a lab. But what sold the deal for me with this department was the people. When I visited, everyone from the faculty to the students to the research and administrative staff, everyone seemed like a great group of people that I would really enjoy working with. And it turned out that my instincts were right. I work in the lab of Dr. Liew, and we study transcriptional regulators in adipose tissue. Right now I'm working on characterizing a mouse model with the phenotype that's very similar to metabolically healthy obesity. When we make the mice obese by feeding them a high-fat diet, our transgenic mice become much heavier than the normal wild-type mice, but do not exhibit the metabolic symptoms that commonly occur during obesity. So now I'm working on figuring out the mechanisms that explain why the mice have their preserved metabolic health. So when I decided what I wanted to study in college, I took an inventory of my skills and interests and realized that I had always been gravitated towards science. While I liked physics, I was not very good at calculus, and so I decided to pursue my interest in how life works and study biology. During my physiology classes in college, I became fascinated with how organs use mechanisms and countermechanisms to regulate these tiny molecules and proteins that have big effects on life within the body. And once I started working in a molecular biology lab in college, it was pretty much game over at that point. I thought it was so cool how you can mix these clear liquids together in a tube and then use that mixture to determine if patients have a specific mutation, and then use that data to determine or predict how well that patient would recover from traumatic brain injury. And after working in that lab, I decided that science was what I wanted to work in for the rest of my life.